All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Francis Ngannou and Andre Arlovski.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one, classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon, the only steps back they will take is if they choose to move out of range to re-enter back into the striking realm. It's a very comforting thought for both of these competitors.
And they separate. Sound defensively blocks the shot.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that
landed. Ooh. Continues to work out of that tie clinch. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, that's a good strike there by Arlovski. Trying to establish that jab once again. And he comes through with a big knee. Beautiful diving strike lands.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish. He got him bad!
Back to the feet.
Real sneaky body kick.
Just misses with the jab there. Nice punch by Arlovski. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Past the 2-minute mark in round one. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou.
Can't take many of those, let him check. Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Ooh, what a punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Beautiful body kick.
That strike blocked by Arlovski. The Predator gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. Round two is next.
Sit back, relax, and breathe. Listen to me. You're getting sloppy with those takedowns, okay? If no one's just...
All right, we have arrived at the start of round two. Francis Ngannou and Andre Arlovski.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Damaging punch there. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Arlovski. Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he flows, land right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
So 41 total strikes have now connected for the heavyweight Andre Arlovski. And landing with just 39% accuracy tonight against Francis Ngannou.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Arlovski gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. And that left hook landed on the button. Arlovski gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
I mean, is this thing on the feet? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Taken down by Arlovski. Speed on that reversal there. I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. Big knee lands to the body.
So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly.
And now he's got the tie clinch.
Big knee land.
From the clinch here, nice grip to get the takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock, all offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. And right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the round.
His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Big body kick.
Lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have.
Strike there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Just misses there with the left.
Big body kick lands.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. The number's 91 total strikes that have landed now for Andrei Arlovski. And landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Francis Ngannou. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Close guard. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Arlovski. Good, solid strike on the ground. Arlovski's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Ngannou gets caught by the elbow there. You know he's tough, but you just don't want to absorb too many more of those. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing at the top of your opponent like that. You got to watch up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hip when he goes to land the strike.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Trying to kick the leg out. Wow! And just how about those 5 minutes? All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was.
Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be smart.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Ooh, his big shot lands.
All right, he'll engage in a single high judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up us up.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Arlovski. Good work from the top here by the Predator, Francis Ngannou. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Ngannou ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he go parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat.
And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Slicing and dicing, looking good with these elbows tonight, champ.
He looks like a Michelin star chef trying to slice and dice in the kitchen the way he's tearing his opponent up.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Relentless pressure from the top by Ngannou. So Arlovski's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. The Predator got caught by that elbow, or so it appeared. Yes, he did.
Good stuff, good stuff. That was your round for sure. Your round. You dominated that one. All right, I need more of the same. This is the last 5 minutes.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking...
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Nice kick landed there by the Predator, Francis Ngannou. Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Knee to the body.
poured every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch.
Under 3 minutes remain in this 5th round of this championship fight. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine...
He's hurt.
Whoa! And that's going to do it.
He's done.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a... Now we... All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight tilt between Lyoto, the Dragon Machida, and Israel Adesanya.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, straight right. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh! Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out. Big knee to the body. Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked.
That one was going to end the fight.
Yep.
Real nice body kick land.
Machida gets caught with that punch. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find time. Oh, what a shot to the body. Is he going on that yet?
He's trying to come with a poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick. So
dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. He got it, bang!
Take his back.
45 seconds to go here in round one. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, close guard now. Got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if a cut's been opened up, but got to think at some point there's going to be some blood.
You got to be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Go. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
All right, round two.
I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Able to check that kick as well. Oh, he lands another strike. Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot made the perfect.
Nice punch there by Machine.
Yeah, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, huge elbow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He just
back to the feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And just like that, the fight is over. Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near-perfect execution. Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Tyson Fury and Andre Arlovski.
Ready? Ready?
All right, so we've got two classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pockets. Two guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by the pit bull. Slips the punch. Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Oh! Back and forth we go here. Fury gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Arlovski's punch to the body looked pretty good, but ultimately it gets blocked by the defense. Nice job there.
Oh, serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right.
Oh! Oh! Those are big strikes.
Oh! So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes that have landed now for Andre Arlovski. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Big and kick.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Just misses with the straight rights.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Starting to do some really significant damage. Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is gonna be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
That knee might have landed there.
When guys actually go to their back, that means they're in trouble.
Strong transition there. He moves to his back. That knee might have landed there. Once again, employing the knee.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
That knee might have landed there. Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that part of his game going tonight.
He has got the knees going. He's throwing them in bunches.
All right, so what a round it was for him, particularly when it comes to those body kicks, DC.
Landed those body kicks every single time he threw them. Every time he decided body kick is going to be the strike, it landed. His opponent needs to do something different, or this fight is not going to last much longer.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Big kick land. Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body, again making great use of his length in this matchup. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. But how about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well that he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. Oh, nice jab. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent it. He's out!
Wow! What a performance!
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Here's Bruce Buffer. It is a lightweight title fight between Dustin the Diamond Poirier and Bruce Lee.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Poirier gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Caught that kick there.
Oh, there it is. Dump City catches the kick and promptly counters with that takedown.
Great time, great recognition of seeing the kick coming and turning it into your offense.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Poirier. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Back to his feet. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Lee gets hit by that kick to the body. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Wow, what a head kick. Good combination there from Dustin Poirier. His boxing has really gone to the next level. Getting a lot of good training down there at American Top Team. He's off to a pretty good start here tonight, DC. Lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
He's able to slip the left. Lee gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Those jabs are landing now.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Uppercut lands for him. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Beautiful strike.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You got him that round. You really hurt him at the end of that round. He is still going to be hurt. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there and finish. He is hurt now. Let's put him away. He does not...
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 is underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Lee. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elevation. Big kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his huge elbow there.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the fight. Great punch.
Oh, how good is that Poirier jab? He's got huge hands and certainly was able to find the home for his jab there.
I mean, the king of Lafayette has got it going tonight, doesn't he?
I'm sure his opponent knows where it is. You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Coming up next, we get to a featherweight matchup between Bruce Lee and Arnold Allen.
You ready? You ready?
Well, no surprise, the Scotiabank Arena packed to the nines. These Canadians just have an insatiable appetite for him.
Every time there's a fight in the North, the arena is completely full. And tonight, you see the same thing. I cannot wait for a great fight. Big kick lands.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
Boom! Big jab.
Try to establish that jab.
Let's go. Let's get the takedown.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Whiffs on that offering. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Just over 3 minutes to go. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Big power shot there. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do next.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Recovery, man. Right back to his feet. Right hook to the body. Round two next.
Hey, stop!
Hey, give me something over here. That is a bad cut, and I need you to start protecting.
Well, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready? You ready?
Round two here. And he landed the right hand there. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, uppercut right on the chin. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good. Oh! Land right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
This dude needs to grab. He needs to rest. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
punch coming, it's blocked. Oh! Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Knee to the body. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
And he comes through with a big knee. There. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure it's up high.
He's out!
Oh!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Arnold Almighty Allen.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
All right, coming up next, we get to this featherweight clash between Yair Rodriguez and Conor McGregor.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go, round one, two all-action fighters, Conor McGregor versus Yair Rodriguez. The UFC gets a lot of credit for doing right by the fans. This was a fan-generated matchup. How do you see it playing out?
This is going to be a phenomenal fight because Yair Rodriguez can match Conor in the diversity. Yair Rodriguez will throw caution to the wind, as does Conor, in an ability to get his hands raised. This is going to be a fantastic matchup. That's a big strike right there.
Just misses there with the left. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that...
Oh!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get
And
him.
now he lands a combination. Oh! Oh, straight right. Oh, big left hook there. Well, in terms of Conor McGregor's frame at lightweight or at featherweight, he really uses his length well. He has an outstanding reach. More often than not, he's going to have a reach advantage over the opposition, and he is taking advantage here tonight.
That was a nice strike.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor.
Big body kick.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Lands the right hand. Slams. That's as good.
It's over. It's over. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment. Here we go. Coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Max Holloway and the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung. All right, so here we go with round one. Classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh, yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon, the only steps back they will take is if they choose to move out of range to re-enter back into the striking realm. It's a very comforting thought for both of these competitors.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent, he's walking gingerly on his leg, and one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
And they are exchanging leather early.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
So 41 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Try to establish that jab.
Not only will this affect his ability to stand, but he can't really set down on his punches. He won't generate the power that he normally generates because he can't really get heavy on his leg.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You gotta start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're gonna be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Well, you gotta like the way he has started this fight tonight. He has come out aggressively, connecting on a lot of shots here in this first round. No doubt a crowd-pleasing approach from him here tonight.
Another beautiful takedown leg.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen. Big powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
Nice combination of strikes there by Holloway. 30 seconds now to go in the round. 20 seconds left. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Flush right hand is true. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, he certainly added to his highlight reel in that previous round, DC. A lot of effective kicks there to the body.
And he did a great job of setting up those kicks. He's not throwing blind body kicks. He's not just throwing the kick. He's throwing it behind jabs. He's throwing it behind punches, making his opponent think high, and then blasting that kick right into his opponent's body.
Relax. It's okay. He's getting to your body, though. Let's get our...
All right, DC, here we go. Round two. How good is this? Max Holloway versus the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch. Big punch land.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Really timing his shots nice. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet.
That was going to end the fight.
So 109 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. And landing with 60% accuracy against the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung. The Korean zombie looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down.
And another big kick from Blair as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
This fight, he tasted that knockout life. He tasted the knockout life.
Here's another one for the highlight reel. That's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it. And here... Coming up next, we get to a featherweight matchup between Diego Sanchez and Alexander Volkanovski.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place? That was something. Nice strike.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the king.
Diego comes forward, the glancing right hand. Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws. Oh, nice elbow. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center line.
He was landing one before, now he's throwing everything in combination, and they're all landing.
It's the elbow there. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Look at the control and the posture as that big knee lands.
And they separate. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was on top. Pretty good job staying patient as he lands the counter strike there. Strong work by Volka. Oh, right-left combo by Sanchez.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Sanchez's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Effective punch there by Sanchez. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, nice uppercut there.
And again, snaps the head back as another punch lands.
Another punch lands. He's doing everything with his hands.
Just out of range with that right hand. Volkanovski's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. 5 minutes in the books. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, here we go with round 2. Round 1, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John.
Yeah.
Sometimes we got to deal with the ebbs and flows of a fight. In round number 1, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Yes, catches the kick and counters with the takedown. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Oh, nice series of knees by him there. He throws those pretty quickly, champ.
They're fast, they're quick. He's driving them into the body, into the head. He's really good. I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well. As he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Beautiful punch.
And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head. Potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all those strikes to the head. He's very accurate, he's very fast, and he has a real confidence every time he throws his punches.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
20 seconds left. Oh, what a shot to the body. He told us he was going to change the mission.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
What a fight so far.
Listen up. You've been here before, all right? That was nothing. You're going to blow out.
All right, so we will get to the end of the round, DC. We're going to show you some highlights here. Liver damage inflicted, and not by alcohol tonight.
I mean, you're funny, John. This guy is worse than any alcoholic beverage you could ever drink because these strikes to the body hurt so bad. They are debilitating. They are the type of strikes that end most people's nights.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not bad.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Volkanovski's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. The ground and pound has been there all night. Close guard. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Under 3 minutes to decide this one. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Volkanovski gets up. He is back on the feet.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to his leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. "30 seconds to go here in our third and final round.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Diego Nightmare Sanchez!
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready? Ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in...
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, nice. Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth.
Check the slick movement where he stuck the leg back in the middle. Now he's going to try to roll for a knee bar. Oh, wow.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Fighters back to their feet here. Oh, the crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that. That's a big strike right there.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this move. Go finish the fight.
Back to the feet. In fight numbers for you now, 29 total strikes have landed for Alexander Hernandez. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down, getting taken down, and
Beautiful. This one's all...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two underway.
good stick.
Lands flush with that right hand. So aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. So a big win for him here tonight, and a big statement made with that TKO. All right, Bruce Buffer has the official...